I said it. It's garbage.
Today is kind of one of the downs.
Are you even an RVer? Huh?
Is that a thing? We found out that we needed the entire Schwintek system replaced.
We ain't seeing any UFOs.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, Wild RV Life, where we are taking you along on our RV life, good, the bad, the ups, the downs, and today is kind of one of the downs. We are going on a trek across the country to deal with broken stuff. But first, coffee, because we need to get warmed up on a day like this.
So we got the Schwintek Slide system. If you have that system also, just know that it's garbage. I said it, it's garbage. I don't care what you say. So we have Schwintek Slide system, it's broken. We're hoping to go to, where are we going?
Arizona, Tucson, Arizona.
Arizona. Oh, I keep trying to say Arkansas. I'm not even in Arkansas. There's nothing in Arkansas, unless you are. If you're in Arkansas, you're there. Yeah. But if, anyways, our Schwintek system is broken, and it's literally sitting on the floor right now of our RV, which it's not supposed to.
They should have never been used on heavy RV slides, the long ones with the kitchen and all the heavy stuff, which is exactly what ours is.
No, and we have two of them. We have one for our bedroom slide and then one for the kitchen slide. The one for the bedroom slide works perfect. It's a lot lighter, a lot smaller slide, and there's no issues at all. So we're going to try and upgrade it to the vroom system. Originally they were booked out to like May. We told them our situation, and they are working on possibly trying to squeeze us in. We're packing up today. It's super cold. That winter storm came through that I'm sure you've seen on the news that was going to cross.
We are currently in Middle Tennessee,
Yep.
in the middle of nowhere, Middle Tennessee, and Natchez Trace, one of the Thousand Trails campgrounds. So we've got about a 23 hour drive, and that's not towing an RV to get to Tucson. We're obviously splitting it up over the course of a few days.
Yeah, so it's probably closer to 30 hours with the RV. I don't know why, but it's always longer. It's ridiculous.
Okay, let's go. So this is the current situation we're dealing with the slide. Let me show you guys what it looks like. So it looks like a slide that is no longer able to go out. We noticed a problem with the slide a couple months ago. However, when we started calling around and having a mobile technician come out, we found out that we needed the entire Schwintek system replaced, the motor, everything. And when we called Lippert, we found out that the parts were on a several-month back order. So we really didn't want to be out of the RV for months, but we also can't really cook or operate so well when our kitchen slide won't go out. So we started searching for some other solutions. Also just kind of hoped that it would get better or not get worse, rather. And then we were at a campground with no sewer or water hookups, and we almost couldn't get it to come back in. So now we've decided to just leave it in, not chance it. And we started looking for alternative solutions. And thanks to the power of the internet and Facebook groups, we discovered this company that does the aftermarket replacement for the Schwintek systems. So we are very hopeful that this is going to work. It's going to be a very exciting adventure. We have never been out west before, at least not in the RV, and definitely not across all the states that we're about to be driving across. So pretty excited to see how this goes.
And she lied. Not everything is broken on that slide. The TV still works great, okay?
The oven works too, we just can't open the stove right now.
Don't talk about it like that.
There's snow getting stuck up there? Oh, there is.
I'm tired of snow.
I'll sweep off the roof though. We're never going, well, never say never, but I don't think we're ever going to be camping in places where it snows again. It's quite the adventure. You can click somewhere on here to see our snow tips, okay? They're not great. We didn't do well. We didn't survive well in the snow.
If you don't have hardy gloves, are you even an RVer? Huh?
Is that a thing? Thought I would get some good footage of Craig getting the snow off the RV and walk right under the slide as he pushed the snow off. So I'll just be in here drinking my coffee now. Do you ever wonder, for those of you who have dogs, how much dog hair you've eaten in your life? I feel like for me it's a lot, but I just try not to think about it. If you guys have any tips for how to get rid of dog hair, not really get rid of it, but manage the dog hair, especially in a tiny home. And we've got the Furminator that we don't use, so that's probably the first problem. The lint rollers, the little, the couch lint roller type thing that's not sticky. But if you got any other tips, put them in the comments below because the hair is insane here. So I apologize to anybody who ever comes over and leaves furry. New fur coat. It's great. It started snowing harder.
Huh?
It started snowing harder.
Yeah, that's okay. We can make it.
You don't sound so confident.
If you wear hardy gloves to do wet jobs, you an RVer, okay? They're not waterproof, sillies. Get some real gloves. Do we have any gloves? I just pulled over, find a good hill. I'm just snowboarding down it. Come back to the truck, get in, go down a little further, find a hill.
Oh my gosh. So we decided we might have been a little bit crazy deciding to head out in the winter storm. It didn't seem that bad, but clearly we were heading into the winter storm. So hopefully we actually get to finish this video for you guys.
You'll probably hear on the news, Florida man in, what state are we in right now?
I'm in Tennessee still.
Florida man in Tennessee drove through a snowstorm.
With his fifth wheel.
Yeah.
And wife and 2 dogs.
There won't be any gators involved in this story though.
No gators, just snow.
I don't know if it'd be a true Florida man story if there's not a gator.
I don't know. This 6-hour drive is about to take us at least 10 hours, I think. We're going so
We're up
slow.
to 40 miles an hour right now.
I think we need to slow down though.
Yeah.
We're officially in Arkansas at a rest stop. The skies are blue. We took the dogs for a walk and they're about to make lunch.
A little snow on the ground, but it's the most sun I've seen in, I don't know, like a month. I feel like it's been so long.
It's been so long since we've seen blue skies.
It's kind of nice.
Which kind of sandwich you got there?
No, no. Roast beef.
Okay, it's about 8 a.m. Saturday morning and we have all the slides in and we're almost ready to leave to head to somewhere between here and Carlsbad Canyon National Park so we can finish our trip out to Tucson next weekend. So let's get ready to go and hit the road. We've got a lot of driving to do today. Okay, Craig is almost done with the biggest donut I've ever seen in my entire life. We are in Tucson, Arizona. We just dropped the camper off. It's called a big, did you just feed himself? What was that donut called? A big
Papa Tart.
Big Papa Tart. Big Papa Tart. So the last time you guys saw us, we were leaving Hot Springs, Arkansas, which somebody said there was nothing in Arkansas.
Who?
Maverick. No, and then we proceeded to have one of the best days we've had at a campground. We really enjoyed Hot Springs. And then we started going through Texas. Texas is a very large state.
Texas is gross.
Well,
No, what happened was gross.
What happened in Texas was gross, which was our black tank leak.
Was that Texas's fault though? It's never happened in any other state.
I don't think we can blame Texas for this one. We can't.
Texas?
We can't blame you guys, Texas.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Including our problems.
Including the problems.
No, the vent pipe was not attached to our black tank, and this was the first time we had traveled with a full black tank. And then, well, needless to say, we've replaced all of our underbelly on the camper now. After Texas, where'd we go after Texas?
Where are we now?
We're in Arizona, but we went to New Mexico.
New Mexico.
Yes.
I like that boondocking place we went to there.
That was our first, you guys saw last week, our first experience boondocking.
We didn't see any UFOs. Not
No
the first
UFOs.
one.
No. So we came to Arizona. We are finally here. We've dropped the camper off. Been having a great time out in the desert with the cacti.
Yep.
Saw a coyote.
Yep. I wanted to keep him, but he just skedaddled on back into his little forest.
So they said that it's only going to be today, that they should have the camper done by the end of the day, right?
Yep. Yeah, he told me I could pick it up tomorrow though if I wanted to.
Yep, so I think we're going to stay in a hotel tonight. We already got it booked because we figured it was going to take longer than one day. Pick it up tomorrow. Keep our fingers crossed that all goes well.
Yeah.
We can't check into the hotel until 3 p.m. So, what are you feeding him?
Uh-oh.
We are going to go up to Mount Lemmon and check out the snowy area. It's so crazy that there's going to be snow because it's so nice and warm and sunny. We made it to the top of Mount Lemmon. That was a really long drive.
Yeah.
But very scenic. The ski resort honestly looks a little lame. Have any of you ever skied Mount Lemmon before? From this direction, it doesn't look like much, but maybe it's better than it looks. I don't know.
I don't know. There's like 20 people it looks like out there right now.
So you'd have the mountain to yourself, I guess.
Yeah, that would be nice.
We're about to eat our other donuts. Donut time. No, Maverick. No, not for you. There goes Craig with his second largest donut I've ever seen, and Maverick watching carefully in case he might get a little bite. What is that one?
Orange cream? Orange?
Oh,
I don't know. They
This
make
is-
it with a homemade like orange juice glaze.
sounds good. Sounds good. How is it?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. This is the donut bar in Tucson.
Mm-hmm. She always gets the messiest donut to eat in the vehicle. And there's Maverick to lick it all up.
See? I got my personal vacuum. No,
Look, mess.
it's not my fault that they put powdered sugar on it. Okay, so we picked up the camper this morning from Vroom Engineering. They only had it one day. They got everything fixed on the slide in one day. Super happy with them, right, babe?
Yep, did great.
Did a Yes, above and beyond. They replaced
Everything actually. They replaced the rail system. They replaced the motors, the interior parts. There's a rod that goes from the top motor or top rail down to the bottom rail. They replaced all that. And they what's crazy is that they create all the parts themselves. Like he does
Very
it all,
cool.
machine shop, everything. It looks good. They replaced all the seals that they had to take off, put new seals on, put new sealant around everything. So they did a lot more than I thought.
It looks like these are, it doesn't work the same.
I think it's same concept as it's just a gear that's attached to the motor, and when the motor spins, it turns that gear, and when the gear catches the teeth and pulls it out, when you reverse, it catches the opposite way and pulls it in. Where this is the same thing, it's just the teeth are a lot bigger, and we'll bring in this other one. So you can see how it has the same thing, but you see how thin them teeth are. The teeth on this one. Same with the gear that actually drives it. It's which I think originally is what tore up on ours and broke and created a whole mess.
All right, let's see it go out. And look at all this space we have. This is real. I honestly feel like everything just got twice as big, so much bigger. All right, so we have the slide repaired. We're super happy. Thank you guys for joining us on our journey from one side of the United States to the other to get this kitchen slide repaired. Hit the subscribe button. Join us next week. See what our next adventure is, and we will talk to you guys later.